Welcome back, friends, and thank you for choosing the Soul Tribe to help you switch off and turn your attention to this present moment. Take a seat with your back tall, hands resting on your knees, and slowly close your eyes. Start by focusing on your sweet breath. Let your inhales and exhales be at the forefront of your mind, taking it easy and drifting into a calm state. Inhaling ease and joy, exhaling stress and discomfort. Notice your inhales growing deeper and your exhales getting slower. Let these breaths be a chance to pause the day and give yourself a well-deserved break. Keep following your breaths, and if you've been drawn to other things, bring your mind back to your inhales and exhales. Notice where you feel it. Breathe into your back, your stomach, your chest. Let your breath reach all over your body, from your head to your toes. You are here. Be thankful for this moment. So you've probably selected this session because you experience or have experienced social anxiety in a certain situation before. It may be when around friends or hanging out with family, perhaps going on a date or maybe even at work. We can sometimes find ourselves in situations where we feel overwhelmed and out of control. It could be because we fear embarrassing ourselves, we fear talking to strangers or speaking up at work, or even that we're worried about how others perceive us. These are all completely normal parts of being human, but we can help ease these worries by approaching social anxiety with understanding and no judgment. We've put together this little self-help meditation that you can hopefully save and listen to before social occasions or when you're feeling like you need a little bit of help. Firstly, let's think about how you may be feeling when you're socially anxious. Your heart may be beating fast. You may feel hot or sweaty or like you're blushing. This is when we need to do the absolute foundation of all meditation practice. Breathe. Slow and deep inhales and intentional exhales. By calming your heart rate and taking control, you'll begin to feel steadier. Another way to take the focus off your internal feelings and instead turn to the situation at hand is to bring your attention to others and what they're doing and saying. Ask questions of others, because people tend to love to talk about themselves. If you're in a social situation, perhaps even ask the host if they need help with anything, so you can take a step back from the crowd but still feel like you're doing something. Just remember that you don't need to be perfectly performing and present 100% of the time. If you're gearing up for an event or social occasion, it can be a good idea to write and repeat some confidence-boosting affirmations to yourself prior to attending. Repeat these to yourself as we go through. I am enough and I do not need to overcompensate. I am not the focus of everyone's attention. There is so much happening around me and in other people's heads. It is not my responsibility to fill silences and carry conversations. These are a two-way thing. Another way to ease social anxiety is to journal. Whether it be from pre-existing prompts or just putting pen to paper about our days and certain situations we found ourselves in. We can write it down, get it off our chest and look back on how far we've come. In addition to this, being our biggest cheerleader and celebrating life's achievements, however small they may seem, can have a profound effect on our self-esteem. Don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back when you've stepped out of your comfort zone and have dealt with your social anxiety. Breathe and reaffirm your worth. It's also worth noting that we're never alone. A lot of people suffer with social anxiety at some point in their life, but small steps can make a big difference in the long run. Reach out to those you trust. Don't be afraid of your anxiety. Become self-accepting and own who you are. We are all individual and amazing in our own right. You take this moment to drift back to the room. Let yourself become aware of your feet on the earth and your hands on your knees, eventually opening your eyes. Thank you for taking this time to meditate with us and learn some tips for tackling social anxiety. Please help us reach more like-minded people by liking this video, sharing with others, and subscribing to our channel. We look forward to welcoming you back to the Soul Tribe soon.